Hey, I'm one of the founders here at Propane, and we're building the product operating system for teams and agents. We believe that the very best products in the world in the future would be built from context, and we're fixing that infrastructure. So let me show you how it works. So for teams and agents, we're now centralizing the way you collect data. So you can collect all your different tools, your CRMs, your core tickets, call recording, like all these other things in one central place. And we basically index all that into one centralized context. On top of that, we also enable you to control a bit of way that our agents look at this context. So core values, features, ICPs, glossaries, all these type of things that we all know very well these days around having markdown files across our process. And from there, you now have a centralized repository. And the way we build that and provide that to our customers is that we give them, access to all what the competitors are saying. We're giving them access to, companies, so you're able to kind of dive deep into these things. So maybe you have now a system to kind of read through your context and not just, some sort of secret way of this whole data set. And on top of that, we do also provide signals. And signals are basically made as like a cluster. So our agents would then look at it in different ways and say, okay, what are the different things that you could do for retention, product feedback, etc. These are just a way of kind of like proliferating up to you to shape a new product idea, so you can collaborate with your team and your agents around that. And of course, you can dive into seeing what was being said, and who said it, and how was it, formalized, etc. Okay, for that, I'm now going to build a canvas. And that canvas, we can pull in all sorts of data, right? So we can put in from our signals, we can put in, like files if we want to, we can work with the agent around shaping the document here. It has full queue system, all these type of things, and it's actually collaborative. So everything you're looking at now here can be worked by multiple users. So they can add comments, they can work in a chat. You can even share it publicly. So internal stakeholders, etc., can also provide feedback even down to customers. So everything can be pulled into one place, and now it is legible and everything is available for everyone to see what was gone through that entire process and how do we shape up this new specification. From there, we are able to help you with a canonical set. We even help you with evaluation, so you can, strengthen the actual specification. And we even enable you to sketch out different ideas, right? So here's a sketch, and I took this document, say, okay, like there's one way to do it or a second way. And this is not really an app. It's just a way to communicate internally and to your agents how you imagine this thing could be shaped together, and everything is going to be built in low res. And then from there, when you're done, you have now gone through collecting all the data, shaping of ideas, collaborating with your team, sketching out ideas, and then, of course, you want to ship some version of it and then commit that into the market. And there are a few ways of that. You can, of course, deep link into Cursor. You can, build a more, functional prototype with Lovable. You can, copy full Markdown, all the kind of things into any other coding agents. Or if you're even using Cursor Cloud, you can then just push that into your next PR and then, build better products. Please try our product. Please give us all the feedback. We are on a mission to provide context to every single product team out there in one centralized repository and make you focus more on the work and not on managing obsidians and skills and loops and all these type of things, and make it all into a team sport so you all can collect, collaborate, and commit into the market.